Hi guys, I'm here to do a review for some beauty products. Finally, I really need to get some of my beauty stuff that I've been using reviewed. So today I'm going to review the Revolution Redemption Eyeshadow Palette Icon 3. I don't know if you guys can see, but it does come with a little sponge tip applicator, but I just use random ones, so I don't know. I hope you guys can see the colors. So I'm going to very quickly swatch some of the colors for you so you guys can see. I didn't do any mattes, but these are the colors for some of the eyeshadows. You guys can see that, but so I'm gonna try to get the matte one. I'm going to try to swatch that one on camera for you. This is very, it is very soft. Oh, to the touch. Now, I bought this from Sally's. All of these Redemption eyeshadow palettes that come in this size are about $7. They were on their own little Revolution, what is it, stand or whatever, kiosk or whatever you want to call it. There were a lot of colors. I got this one, I got one, I think I had two at the time. I bought two of them one day and then another number one by itself. But I believe this is the first one I got, and the main reason why I got this was because I heard it was a dupe for the Urban Decay, I don't know what palette it is they have now, the Rose Gold palette or something like that. And I do not know that because I've never had any of the Urban Decay eyeshadow palettes. I never really tried them out, and I've only tested them in the store, so I can't attest to that. But what I can tell you is that I do love this palette a lot. I am very impressed by the quality of the eyeshadows. I'm impressed by the pigmentation, especially for dark skin, brown skin women. It is hard to find eyeshadows that show up. It's hard to find eyeshadows that don't look, make your skin look weird colors or look crazy. And I am a big fan of pinks, but there is a big array of pinks and raspberries and browns and pretty colors in all of their palettes, especially this one, because there are a few repeats in some of the palettes with colors, but they're not the same. They're like different variations. So that was the main reason why I kept going back and getting more palettes from Revolution Makeup Company from Ulta, was because of the fact that there's so many different variations in their palettes. The palettes are very versatile. They're amazing for the $7 price, which I was shocked. I was like, a $7 eyeshadow palette, you know, I just thought that was very drugstore affordable. I've seen a lot of videos on them on YouTube. So I was very impressed, beyond impressed. And you can tell my favorite color is this one. You guys can see I have been digging in this one. I don't know if you can see that. Look at that. I've been digging into this one down. And I don't know if I swatched this one yet, but look at that. That's a brown color. It is very pretty on a brown skin person. It is an everyday color. It's so gorgeous. Now, there are a few mattes. There's only like maybe three mattes and like one satin. I think this is like a satin finish. Some of these have satin finishes in them, so not all of them are just matte and shimmer. There's a few, they throw in a few satin shades, which I love. The only thing about this palette that I have to say is that you cannot, as far as I've tried, use an eyeshadow brush. You have to use a sponge tip applicator. I think because the shadows are so soft that when you brush it, it'll just flake and like disappear. So that was the only thing about the whole palette that I know a lot of people are not going to like. I haven't tried it with a brush. I tried it with a brush a few times, but it didn't work out completely. So if someone has a tip on how to use these eyeshadows with a regular eyeshadow brush, I would love to see it. But the best application I have found, I'm not wearing any eyeshadows today, matter of fact, I'm using Bare Minerals palette. So I'm not even using the eyeshadows today in this makeup at all. None of this is even Makeup Revolution. But the best that I have seen has been with a sponge tip applicator. Now, the one thing I can say, the eyeshadows are up to par with some of the Bare Minerals I have a Smashbox palette. I think that some of these eyeshadows are even better than a few Smashbox eyeshadows I have. It's almost up there along with Lorac, because I had a Lorac Pro palette too. So this is pretty up there with some of the high-end makeup palettes. The only thing is you have to use a sponge tip applicator. Like I said, if anybody has tried it with a regular eyeshadow brush, someone let me know how to use it, because maybe it's just the technique I'm using. But I found beautiful, beautiful looks just using a regular sponge tip applicator. You can just get a sponge tip applicator from Walmart, the Dollar Tree, and you can really look nice. So that's it for my review. See you guys in the next video. Bye.